Today's video is brought to you by Slick Box Design. Hello and welcome everyone. Today we're going to be opening up a box of Demonic Advent G-BT11, and before we get into it, there's quite a few things to talk about in this set. First of all, you might notice that the box size has been halved, so now the ratios are different and so are the prices, so make sure to inform your locals that the prices of both the packs and the boxes have changed. So now the pack price has slightly gone up because there are 7 cards per pack and a chance to get well, you get at least 2 rares per pack, but it can be more than 2 rares. It can be 2 double rares, 2 triple rares in one pack. And because of that, the price has gone up. In my locals at least, it went from like 3.50 to €4. And then the boxes have gone down because instead of having 30 packs, they went down to 16. So now I only pay like 55 in my locals for a box. So it is much better in my opinion. There are some SP packs in this set. The next set won't have them, and a lot of Japanese are protesting because of that. There's 3 reprints, which is Water Clove, and Clove, the Witch Stride, Shiranui, the old one, and the Noroi, which is the critical trigger for Shiranui. There's 2 types of GRs, one is €5, the other is €35, and then, you know, all the other stuff is pretty much the same as always. And so yeah, the boxes have changed quite a bit, but I actually quite like the new boxes. They feel better. It's kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh boxes or Cypher boxes actually. So Fire Emblem Cypher actually has exactly the same layout, but just more cards per pack for more or less the same, well, a bit more expensive. So just cracking open this box. So here we go. There's no box toppers this time around. It's just the packs themselves over here. So it really does feel like a Yu-Gi-Oh box. This is pretty much identical. So there we go. So we're gonna crack it open and see what we get. I don't actually know exactly what the ratios are now because they did change as well, the ratios per box. I've seen some people get 3 triples, 1 GR, or like 4 triples, or like more double rares than usual. So we'll see what we get per pack. So here's the pack design, same as the set, and then that's the back of it. So we do have the promotion. I think they stopped doing the promotion on the back of the packs for quite some time. So they're promoting Dragoborn, which is, you know, a little bit obnoxious at this stage, but, you know, what can you do? So we're gonna go through some things slowly. When there's something worth talking about, I'll stop for it. But that's it for the commons of the first pack. I'll put the box a bit further. And then our first double rare is the Nobutama G-Guard. Pretty good one, we talked about in the set breakdown. So it is a pretty good G-Guard. I think you tend to play 2 of it most of the time. So that's our first double rare for this pack, or for this set, box rather. So again, Dragoborn stuff. And this is a pretty good Gear Chronicle common. There's a new Myth Guard, and just that. Here's a really good rare for Zodiac Time Beast, really important. And then we have the new Legion for Witches, which looks quite good, but it's nothing too exceptional in my opinion. So the packs obviously do feel a bit thicker. They are 7 cards now compared to the 5 that it used to be. Here's a really good common that I think will probably spike eventually. So we talked about it in the set breakdown as well. And then that's the hot stand. And then we have the Legion mate to the Legion, and then we have, oh, that's our first triple rare, which is Blittermouse. So this is the Restanding Dark Regular Stride. The triple rare pattern doesn't look too great. It seems kind of simple this time around, so nothing too special, but still cool. So this is a good triple rare to start off on. It's a really good triple rare for Dark Regulars, so definitely not complaining. There are worse cards in this set for sure. So I'm gonna start skimming over the this new stand for Nobutama, so put that away, and then, oh, nice, we got Cruising Dragon. For now, he's quite cheap, but I think in like 6 months he's gonna get a lot more expensive. I don't think I'm just hyping up Gear Chronicle out my ass. I think it's Zodiac Time Beast will be actually really, really strong after people start realizing the kind of combos they can do. Here's a good Kagero common I mentioned in the set breakdown, and then it's just a crit, and then we have, oh, 2 Quinta walls back to back, so one for Seal Dragons and the other one's for Amon. So sadly not the most usable, but not complaining. Yeah, the reason why they changed up the set ratios as a whole is because people were complaining that they kept getting too many jank commons. So they were like, alright, you guys don't want jank commons, so we'll give you more good rares. Speaking of good rares, here's Lu, a very good card. And we have the Perfect Guard for Genesis. So this one's kind of alright. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Like, I feel like it doesn't do too much compared to some of the other Perfect Guards, but it does have a Revelation, which is pretty big, because you can on guard, just check the top card, which is pretty nice. Here's a Fuki reprint, and not much else in this pack. Here we have that Amon Grade 3 that I talked about in the set breakdown. It's pretty sick, honestly. Oh, and we have Avenir Phoenix, another really good triple rare that is also quite cheap for now. But again, this is going to be a staple. This is a staple in Zodiac Time Beasts, so it's a really important stride. Definitely a very good card. We talked about in the set breakdown, like, this opens up so many combos for the deck, and just get everything going, opens up more multi-attacks than you can imagine, and just overall a really, really great card. So let's speed things up again. Oh, there's a reprint of Dark Knight, and I think we might have a double rare pack here. So we have both Amon's Red Eye and Doomjit in one pack. So this is what I said, you can get 2 double rares in one pack, which is definitely really, really cool. I don't think they ever did that before. So Amon's Red Eye is a pretty good stride that we've talked about before as well. Doomjit is kind of disappointing, honestly, as a Perfect Guard. It's like in Japan, they have in card shops these like trays of like cards that are less than 100 yen or like less than 50 yen, and you'll find him in those most of the time. So he's worth actual toilet paper. So kind of disappointing, but you know, that's the fate of a bad Perfect Guard and a bad character. Well, he's not that bad as a character in the anime, I guess, but we're already down 5 double rares and just done with the first side of the box and 2 triples already, so we'll see what the rest of this box actually has for us, because, you know, we've already gotten most of the foils so far. So here's a G-Guard for Dark Regulars and the Steel Dragon Stride, so both pretty good cards. Overall, the quality of this set is really high. Like, there's so many good things. Even like rares and commons themselves are pretty damn good. So here we have oh, we got an SP Doomjit. Holy shit, damn, wow. Because I saw like the Doomjit coming up, so I was like, oh wait, another Doomjit. But no, we got the SP one. I am definitely not complaining about that. It's not the best SP to get, but you know, an SP is an SP. The pattern looks pretty damn great. So, damn, it's like arrows shooting from behind him, or like to him, I guess. Damn, that is not complaining, not complaining. We take the SP, but sadly, getting the SP doesn't tell us the ratios of the box, because now I'm not sure what the SP replaces. It's a rare or what. There's a really good Nobuitama Common Grade 3, and then I think there's just gonna be 2 rares. Yep. Oh, there's a Manish, so always nice to get that. But then we got 1 SP. So I don't think we're going to get an GR or an SP clan pack in this one. I still have never pulled an SP clan pack. I don't open that many boxes like as a whole, but I'm kind of hoping to pull one at some point. Oh, here we have double Sentinels again. So this is the Gear Colossus Quintet Wall and the new Lien. So this is the new Perfect Guard for blasters that does not require you to discard a card. Just a Soul Blast 1. So now we're up to 6 double rares. So that's already more than usual. So 6 double rares, only 2 triples and 1 SP. We should get at least 1 more triple. Like, I don't know what the ratios are, but normally I think at least 3 triples should still come. So there's a reprint, and here we have a Ninil, and oh, this really bad stride. Honestly, I really don't like the stride. It's terrible. Just the art is kind of okay, but apart from that, it's really not that fancy. So let's keep going. So I think we got something. It's a G-Guard. Oh, it's just a rare one, so it's Marin. Pretty good one. Both of these rares are pretty good. This one's, I feel it was overhyped when it first got revealed, and then it kind of fell down. And then the Marin is obviously very playable. So we have like, what, 2 packs left? So one of these should normally have a triple, unless the SP replaces that, which is very disappointing. But we'll see. I see we got a Sentinel here, but there's so many rare Sentinels in this set that you can't really know what to expect. And yeah, it's just the Quintet Wall for Witches. And here is that new Succubus, which is pretty hot, so not complaining. So this last pack normally should have our last triple, because otherwise it's going to be a bit of a sad time. So let's see. There's our commons. We have a Mubdi, and okay, we got the Char Rots. This is a very much Dark Irregulars box. So we got the Char, Avenir Phoenix, and the Bredermaus, and then the SP Doomjit. So from this one box, like, it's kind of hard to really say what's, you know, overall, like, it's much more value per box than the old sets, because you get 5 doubles, 3 triples, but I'm pretty sure this replaces one of our rares. But the fact that we get another double is pretty cool. I think 6 doubles is a staple per boxes, but I'm not sure. and we got 3 Perfect Guards out of the 6, so that's kind of pretty interesting. And then the SP, I'm pretty sure, still replaces rares, at least it should, and then the triples are 3 as they used to be, but I'm pretty sure I've heard people get 4 per some boxes, so I'm not sure. Like, I'm not sure if there's an actual precise kind of set ratio, so I guess we'll have to see in the future. I could have probably gotten another box just to test, but I only wanted to really get one because I'm not really looking for much in this set itself. So yeah, but overall this set is quite high quality, especially in my opinion. The Zodiac Time Beasts are going to be really, they're kind of slept on for now, but I think they're going to get really good over time, and they're on a good start, and the next set is only going to make them better. So this is actually the last English opening we're going to be doing for quite a while, because I will be moving to Japan, or actually at the time of uploading this I think I may already be in Japan. So yeah, from now on we're going to be opening up Japanese boxes. I might pick up a G-BT12 box to open in Japanese, because it's already been out for a week or so, or a couple of weeks by the time I'm uploading this. So I might just do that, I'll see, but I will keep on opening the new sets just because, you know, it's kind of better value now per box, and it's kind of more motivating to actually open boxes compared to buy singles, at least for sets that I don't play things in, like this one. So yeah, overall this box is pretty alright, not complaining about the SP. Definitely better than getting just, you know, some random rare, because not all rares are good, like this one for example, but there's quite a few good ones, quite a few fetch ones, but overall pretty good box, you know, not complaining. And so yeah, these are the ratios from my box, and overall they are better. You pay less per box, you get more per box compared to what we used to in the past, so definitely not complaining. So that's it for me today, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.